Next, let's review creating rotations for new preceptors. This is if your preceptor has not registered into the database and no one else in our Preceptor Credit Assurance Committee community has created an account or a record for that preceptor either. Now, if we have a preceptor in here, or we need to input a rotation, but the preceptor is not in here, the best way to identify if a preceptor exists is you can search in their search bar and you can see, oh, look, here's Laura Reichart is a user. Here's fake Laura and test Laura. Let me see. Oh, and I see Laura Reichart as a preceptor. So you can see here that Laura Reichart is already a preceptor. You can also, under PTC rotation, again, I've selected the third option on the banner. I want to create a rotation, but let me see if we have a provider named false. So you can also go into the provider name or the preceptor name here, and you can use that search bar as well. So I don't actually have a preceptor named false. So I want to make a new preceptor record for them. To do that, though, I actually need to put in the site before I put in the preceptor record. So in here, I'm going to search 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 fake address, but I don't have 1, 2, 3, 5 fake address. So I need to create a new fake site. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fake address. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fake address. Ooh, I'm having spelling problems. And then I'll just put in some city and state information. You can see that you actually only need the preceptor site name. And again, this is because in order to receive the tax credit, we need the official preferred mailing address from the preceptor, but we know that they may work at multiple locations. So it doesn't have to be super specific. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fake address. I'm going to click save. Now I have the preceptor site. Remember, always if you're putting a new record, they don't exist in the system, you have to have the preceptor site first. Now I can go to the plus sign, create the new preceptor, and I'm going to do false, false. Remember, we need first name, last name, so this person's name is false, false. And we need their professional license number. So I'm going to put in a fake professional license number. Our standard for professional license numbers is actually in all caps. So let me do that. All caps, no space, dash, no space, numbers. So for my license, APRN 1917, it'll be APRN, no space, dash, no space, 1917. MD dash numbers. APRN dash numbers. We are not doing dashes for APRNs, even if they have prescriptive authority. We're not doing APRN RX. It's just APRN dash and then the numbers, no spaces. You can see that those are the only two pieces of information besides preceptor site. And the reason why I told you to put preceptor site in is if you don't create that site first and you click save, you'll get an error message. So thank goodness we made our preceptor site already. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fake address. Now we have their first name, last name, a Hawaii professional license number, and preceptor site. Now we click save. Now we have the preceptor site. You can go in and put their start and end date. Number of rotations is 5. Student type, so all of these are All of these are red asterisks, and you can click Save.